Welcome, Bills Mafia. Well, a good friend of mine called me to see if I was alright because I was so angry. And let me tell you a quick story what happened to me. This is what angers me about what's going on with Josh Allen. Excuse me. I worked at Home Depot, the overnight freight team. And I was 82% of the crew, which means all the heavy lifting went through me. So what happened to me was I ended up being taken to the hospital because my body shut down after 7 months of the abuse, and I had a mild stroke. And ever since then, I never recovered from it. Now I have congenital heart failure, high blood pressure. I lost my ability to work. I lost everything about that because of what happened at Home Depot. Everybody in the world defended me. They also, what Home Depot did was wrong, mainly women, saying they exploited you. That's just too much. One woman says, would you have a skilled labor? Now, a good friend of mine, he started with Home Depot when everybody else said what they did was dead wrong. He actually thinks when it comes to hiring jobs like that, you shouldn't have any standards. It shouldn't have how much you could lift amount. So that means they should hire anybody. Because he has one of those jobs that's just education jobs, which means that his job has to have standards, but my job a monkey could do. And like I said, the woman says what I had was a skilled labor job. Most people can't do it. So he's trying to act like anybody could do it, so I was wrong. His brother, who happens to be a lawyer, started him. He goes, Bill, I know you're upset. I'm on your side. What they did was dead wrong. But look what it's doing to your health. Yeah, I have congenital heart failure. I lost my ability to work. I lost my house. I lost everything because I couldn't work anymore. My body shut down. I got bad knees. I can barely walk them down the stairs. So, in other words, I was 82% of that crew, and look what it did to me. It nearly killed me. And that was after 7 months. Josh Allen is 82% of the offense. So whenever he messes up, this one idiot guy says, oh, he can't get it done. He can't win big games. Every game in the season they lose, it's a big game to this nitwit. No, it's not. I guess he forgot about Kansas City, the miraculous comeback. And of course, he probably thinks it was Josh Allen's fault in the playoff game where they gave up the 13 seconds. Somehow he throws 4 touchdowns, is flawless. He was flawless in all the playoff games this year, which tells me he can get it done. It's a team game. But the problem is they rely too much on him. He comes back most of the time, but the times he doesn't, he can't get it done. Because he asked him to do this all the time, 100% of the time. They put it on his shoulders. That's why I got so aggravated. Because look what this 82% crap did to me. It destroyed my life. Now this guy's young, but however, football is a violent game. You can't have the guy be most of the running game and throw the ball as many times as. And he comes back from an elbow injury, and they still didn't change the offense. And the problem is they can't rely on the running game because they keep fumbling it. So I keep saying it over and over. I blame it on coaching. These are my points that Josh Allen can get it done, but when you're expecting him to get it done 100% of the time, nobody ever blames the stupid defense for giving up a 17-point lead. And then with the Jets, he gave up an 11-point lead. It's always Josh Allen's fault when they lose, isn't it? I mean, if they back him down to maybe 65% of the offense, guarantee when they need him most, he'll come through because he won't be as tired. I can see it right now. Mentally, he is exhausted. That's why he's throwing bad interceptions, because I did physical work. Not only physically are you exhausted, but mentally you get really exhausted. So those are just my points. I wasn't planning on doing this video. I'm going to do another one previewing the Browns. But please leave your comments. Please hit the subscribe button. And please hit the notification. And please, Bills, don't turn the ball over this week.